What is up, guys? I'm Zuff.
I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And this is Real Time. Today we're coming back at you with Season 1, Episode 7 of Bridgerton. This one's called Oceans Apart. Last episode ended pretty crazily. I mean, Daphne figured out how babies are made. And I'm pretty sure she had Simon,
We don't have to elaborate.
yeah.
You guys know what happened.
I think she didn't get off and he finished
He did get off, though.
Zuff wants to elaborate, sounds like.
inside of her.
Yeah, they're in like a weird spot right now. She is very spiteful of his actions right now. I mean, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for being mad. I don't support her doing that. It's a weird decision or perspective as a viewer too, I feel like. Because I'm not on one person's side completely. I think they both are at fault here. And they're both not going about it in the right way. But I'm interested to see if she actually is pregnant, eventually. I guess you at this time you just kind of have to wait until see if you bleed in like a month or so, right? That's like the whole thing. So I guess we'll see what happens in a month. But this one's called Oceans Apart. I feel like that's talking about like the separation between maybe the two families now, but like I don't think they're an ocean, right? They took land. So what would Oceans Apart mean?
Maybe Daphne and Simon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, just like how far apart they are right now. Because, yeah, they just feel like they're on totally different pages with their marriage at the moment. I'm not quite sure how they're going to repair it. I feel like you said, Bryce, they're both at fault. No one person is in the wrong. So they're gonna both have to come together and figure out how to resolve this, how to keep going. I mean, if she's pregnant, then like we gotta step up here, Simon. We gotta just get over it and be a dad. I think it's gonna happen. I honestly do.
That'd be a little bit weird, though. I mean, she sort of forced him to have a baby.
It was pretty strange. I'm honestly, even that was interesting, but I'm honestly more interested in the Colin Marina storyline.
Yeah.
They left us off on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Lady Whistledown revealed that Marina was pregnant to everyone, and also the fact that she's been pregnant since she got here. So everyone knows that's not Colin's baby. Colin now knows that his fiance is pregnant with someone else's kid. So I think that whole relationship is probably over now. I'm curious how the heck Lady Whistledown found out that information, though, because very, very few people knew about that.
We're definitely thinking it's Penn right now. I mean, that's the most obvious choice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Penn.
Yeah, I don't think it's Penn either, but, like, there's just a handful of people that knew that.
I think it's someone in the Whistledown family.
Featherington?
Featherington family, yeah.
Has to be.
I just, like, the dad, one of the sisters, I don't know.
Still could be Eloise.
But it's like, a lot of them don't really wouldn't seem to have motivations for it. Like, the sisters were very excited to get into that family because, I mean, they're not getting a chance otherwise, let's be honest here, guys. So they were looking forward to, like, getting the connection there. I thought maybe Lord Featherington, but he also, part of his thing is to get her married and get her off to a husband, so that wouldn't make sense. I don't know.
I honestly just have no clue who Lady Whistledown could be. I have no guesses.
Could be Elle. Could be anyone.
I wanted to see what you guys thought before we get into these last two, but like, do you think in the show we're gonna get any like deaths or anything?
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like if that were to happen,
I don't think so. And if we do, I don't think it's gonna be like someone was murdered. I could see like someone's parent had a heart attack, or like someone's parent died. I don't think it could be any of the kids. I just don't see the show
I could
like that, honestly.
I could see it being murderous and like Whistledown coming out and saying something about it.
I'd like to see something like that.
That'd be really cool.
I feel like it'd be like an end of the season, like going into season 2 type of thing.
We love death in shows over here, so
We do.
Yeah, maybe. I just don't think that this is that type of show, personally. I don't know. I feel like they haven't shown anything that would... Okay. Duel. The duel where Simon went.
Well, he had no right to shoot at Anthony.
The other guy was aiming. He shot.
The other guy being your favorite character.
Anthony. It just happened. Daphne came in the way.
All right. Well, if you guys think someone's gonna die, who would it be?
I was thinking maybe Marina, one of the
You think
brothers.
she's gonna get murdered?
One of the Featherington brothers, or one of the Bridgerton brothers. I meant.
I mean, I was honestly gonna say, I don't think Marina's gonna die. I just really don't see her being in the next season for some reason. Like, I don't really. If she's just pregnant, like she might just leave. But I was gonna say, yeah, maybe like Colin or Benedict. Honestly, like I feel like they got a lot of boys.
What is
there.
Benedict giving us? Maybe one of the kids, like the littler children.
No, what Hyacinth? They're not.
Yeah.
They're good. They're good. Yeah, I want to see like, because that'll be like a huge change if that happens. And I know a lot of people say that season 2 is like they like it a lot better. So maybe it takes a different turn, or it's just better in general, just storyline. So we'll see how it turns out.
If you guys do like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are getting so close to 100,000 subscribers, so could you please pound that sub button? It mean the absolute world to us. Check out our links in the description. We got the Patreon, the Discord, and our social medias. Make sure you follow all of those, and send us some stuff to the address at the very bottom of the description. That is our PO box. We do mail time on the channel. So yeah, check that out, and we'll catch you guys in season 1, episode 7 of Bridgerton, Oceans Apart. Let's do it.
Gunshot.
Speaking of death, here we go. Getting started off with a murder.
Oh, look at this. They're at odds. She's gonna start playing that shit real loud. These aren't clay pigeons,
He just
guys.
comes over and starts.
I honestly
banging her.
never thought about the fact that they're called clay pigeons, meaning that there was probably a time where they used real pigeons.
Oh yeah.
Pole. They just throw a pigeon. That's kind of nuts. A lot harder, I think.
Probably so annoying.
I feel like
dude.
it's more annoying for Daphne.
That's what I mean.
Gunshots.
Yeah. It's so
Kind of
annoying
cool to
for
be
her.
like aiming to shoot a bird, hearing like a cool
He's
little.
gonna,
No way
he's
they
gonna
can
shoot
hear her.
one of these birds, and it's gonna go into the Bridgerton intro. Oh,
I bet now they're sitting far apart.
They probably enjoy it now.
Could you please ask Miss Nolan if my personal effects have yet been removed from the Duke's bedchamber and placed in the Duchess's rooms?
Oh, they got different rooms now.
Your Grace, Whistledown has just arrived.
Oh, it's about your brother.
You should.
Is something wrong?
We must pack straight away.
Oh, we're going.
She's going
I
back.
didn't even get to read it.
My brother seems to have been embroiled in scandal. I must return to see my family immediately. They will need me.
What a shame, huh?
Oh, he's coming too?
Rooms may be tolerated. Separate households will not be suffered.
It's true. It's his family now
I shall not
too.
let you out of my sight until we know whether you are with child.
Please request that His Grace prepare his largest carriage. I shall require my space.
Oh man, they went from absolutely can't get their hands off each other to get away from it.
Yeah, they can't even speak to each other.
Miss Marina Thompson's recent fall from grace continues to echo through every drawing room in town. Days
Aw, Colin. He's down bad.
This scandal could very well tarnish my debut, Mama. Perhaps we should delay my coming out altogether a few years.
Hush, child, all will be
Eloise is trying to make this benefit her.
It's this Whistledown.
I certainly never want to cross the woman. A word as good as gospel.
Yes. Though perhaps if she can destroy a reputation,
You can also rebuild one.
she can restore one too.
We have arrived.
They're gonna be like, oh, the lovely couple.
I shall not discover I'm with child within the next hour, shall I?
Wow.
She closed the door in his face.
Over this lies. Why can I not visit?
Oh, he thinks it's
Listen to me,
lies.
brother.
Evening, everyone.
Dearest, what are you doing here, Daff? Should you not be frolicking in newlywed bliss?
I came as swiftly as our carriage would allow when I heard the news.
In the middle of your honeymoon?
These things must surely be cursing the bridge.
Or pretending that nothing is amiss is the perfect way to lure the ignorant into submission. Is it not, Mama? Now,
That
what
was like she was talking about herself there.
our return to London will give everyone so much to talk about, they simply have no breath left to discuss other matters.
I'm so very glad this has all been settled on my behalf.
He has no say.
Colin, come on, dude. They're just trying to help you.
Whistledown knew her better than you.
Whistledown knows everyone's secrets.
And you are lucky to have learnt Miss Thompson's now instead of after your wedding day.
I know you must think me a fool, but my heart pays no heed to mere logic. When I think of her, I only want to be near her.
I feel like Anthony was right a few episodes ago saying he just fell in love with the first girl that like talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
If you really must speak with Miss Thompson, perhaps I can arrange a rendezvous.
Oh.
Chaperoned, obviously.
I would appreciate that. You will see, my passions are not in vain.
Great, great. We have a meetup now.
I don't like this. I don't think the meetup's gonna be good. Dang.
One of these guys needs to catch a bruise one of these fights.
Nothing happened on my honeymoon. I cannot imagine your wife feeling particularly excited about that.
Simon is fucking heated right now.
Or actions for that matter.
Ooh, could have got actually killed right there.
He just needs to tell her why he couldn't have a child.
He's peeking out the door.
Was she? I didn't even see. You've got good eye.
Where have you been all night?
I did not think you concerned about my whereabouts.
And fighting Will, punching each other's faces.
You out all night doing God knows what with God knows who.
With whom?
Hmm.
It is clear that you find there is nothing left in our marriage.
Nothing left.
Hold up.
Oh, man.
Is it what you believe?
Get it on one time. Want them to be back like that.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, we're back in business.
You called it, B.
Get it on, you two.
Feels like we're oceans of close.
They're banging on the steps.
Little Miss Hyacinth?
What?
What's her name? Hyacinth? Hyacinth? Hyacinth?
What about her?
She's gonna catch them.
They're
Just
at the-
not in that
they're
house.
at the Hastings house.
Oh.
This is a crazy shot that you
Oh.
guys are not going to be able to see right now.
He is hungry.
Go over to that Patreon if you want to see it.
Did you just swallow?
Finish what we started.
You're not trying to do it. What?
Oh, he said no.
What is to become of us? Simon.
If you are with child, then I shall stay and do my duty to support you both.
And if I'm not?
Then we shall remain married. In name only.
What?
This cannot happen.
What?
This will not happen. Do you understand?
That guy just wanted to... He just wanted a taste or something. What was that all about?
Marina, you must tell me that this Whistledown woman is mistaken. What
She's
she
not.
wrote cannot be true.
It's true. It's very true.
You are with child. I do not understand. We were to be wed. You said you loved me.
I hold you in the greatest esteem.
Esteem? You are a cruel woman indeed to stand here.
I just hope it ends here, to be honest.
Yeah.
I did not come here to be shamed by you, nor anyone else.
Daphne's like, I'm pretending to read this book right now.
No one ever truly helped me, or guided me in a different direction. I had no choice. I needed to wed, and you were the only man who offered me even a glimpse of happiness.
So I should feel flattered then. Lied to me, tried to trick me into a fraud of a marriage.
Man, this is really brutal.
I shall take my leave of you for the last time, Miss Thompson.
Hell yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. I'm happy with that. I hope
Good job,
Marina gets some
Colin.
happiness, but don't do my boy Colin like that.
What is she wearing?
You wish to know the cruelest part of your deception.
Bro,
Oh,
what's
we came back
he
to
got?
Shit on
If you
her.
had simply come to me and told me of your situation, I would have married you without a second thought.
Oh, Colin.
That is how, in love, I believe myself to be.
Ah,
You're breaking my heart here, little bro. Oh my goodness.
he was so into you, Marina.
She fumbled Colin
She
Bridgerton,
fumbled
bro.
a really, really good one.
Oh.
I believe I would like to return home now.
Pregnant sisters.
After all, we don't want another scandal attached to your family name.
Poor... I don't know.
No, I still feel bad for Marina. She was put in a terrible situation, too.
He's wearing
Is
gray.
this not lovely? All of us together again.
Lovely indeed. We should tempt scandal more often.
Is it not marvelous to be wed?
It is both a joy and a wonder indeed.
you all act like sheep flocking to the
Queen,
top?
the queen, the queen, the queen.
Are you yet with child?
We have certainly been devoting our energies to the endeavor, Your Majesty. We should hope to see our queen.
Code 4, we've been fucking.
Your duplicity comes so naturally.
Learned from the best.
Oh god, dude. Violet's like, oh no, what's happening?
You must join me for another drawing lesson.
Oh.
As I said, improvement is all a matter of practice.
At least that is the excuse he gives for coming home with paint in all kinds of peculiar places.
Oh my god.
What was that laugh?
Were you able to meet my friend Weatherby at my party?
Come.
That's the guy he was with.
No. Thank you.
Oh man.
Those two are about to have a freaking moment here.
Yeah, it's building up for sure. Eloise.
Oh my, it looks like Jack the Ripper behind him.
With me now?
Eloise always looks so uncomfortable.
I love Eloise.
Who is she?
Your Majesty.
Whistledown, I tasked you with unmasking the scandal monger,
But I was thinking.
clearly not fast enough. My patience has limits.
Oh no, Eloise. You're gonna make the queen mad. Eloise is just gonna say a name
And
at
then
one
get
point.
them in trouble.
Yeah.
She goes, I think it's Lord Burbrook.
La
Oh.
Burbuka.
Knew that one was coming.
I'm hosting a party I would very much like you to attend.
We love a good party.
I'm not sure when we will be accepting invitations.
It is an invitation for one.
Oh.
A special soiree with the married ladies of the Ton, of which you are the newest member.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're the talk of the Ton.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Why did you guys even come here?
Pen, you have not heard what people are saying. Lady Whistledown has gone too far this time.
And I thought you her greatest admirer.
Not when she's smeared the name of my greatest friend. When we uncover Whistledown's identity,
Why is she like defending her, kinda?
What do you mean?
Oh, I feel like I forget what she just said, but it seemed like she was like, I thought you were her greatest admirer. And now you're talking crap on her.
To think that Miss Thompson would take advantage of my kindness after I opened.
Shut up, lady. You knew about it.
I had no idea.
You kept her locked away in a room and were like, you gotta marry someone or else you can't leave.
Lady Featherington, I must ask you to leave.
But I have an invitation.
Not anymore. I'm sure you wish to avoid any further unpleasantness.
Dang, they got kicked out.
Good, good.
They have the craziest
Wow. That has to be so embarrassing, bro. Oh no.
That should teach them.
Shut up,
Teach them
Cressa.
what?
Oh.
Judging not, lest we too be judged.
What are you gonna say to the Duchess? Huh?
I caught you banging in the garden.
Cat caught your tongue?
Oh, there she goes, walking on the dark path.
Share your thoughts. Perhaps I can offer my wisdom. Or perhaps you will send me off with more vague metaphors.
Give her like some direct advice here, please.
Merely trying to be of help. Do you know what might have truly helped matters?
Telling me what sex
if your
was.
motherly
Yeah.
advice had actually prepared me.
Uh-oh.
You sent me out into the world no better than a fool.
She was very unprepared.
Play pretend, but nothing of the realities of married life, marital relations.
Didn't bring that one up at all.
If I'd have known the truth, then perhaps I
wouldn't have married that fool.
Lady Danbury heard this.
We got some bad luck in gardens with people catching her.
The Duchess is quite overcome.
Bro, you can't fool Lady Danbury. Let's come on.
Oh, I hate this situation.
If it were not for your habit, we would have been able to rid ourselves of Miss Thompson the moment we learned of her condition.
Milady, the Duchess of Hastings. She is here.
Why is Daphne
I
here?
feel like she's gonna try to help them.
I misjudged you, and I wanted to tell you that what you felt you had to do. I understand. What is Sir George's surname?
Cramp.
Or do you know where he is stationed?
Oh my god, is she gonna bring him back?
Oceans apart. They're oceans apart.
Yeah.
Marina and George.
George does not want to be with me.
But do you really want to be alone? No rank, no protection, no support for you or your...
It's true. If he isn't writing back, like, I don't want to force him to come here, right?
Perhaps I can make him come back.
I don't
and
like.
take responsibility for
I don't
you
know if I like the
and
sound
his
of that.
child. Why should you be left all alone to bear the punishment for his crime?
No, I'm kind of fucking with it. Daphne's saying she shouldn't be the only one to get in trouble for this. Like he got her pregnant. He can't just dip and not take any responsibility.
Yeah, but do you want a guy that doesn't care about your child to take care of the child?
I mean, he can at least support them somehow. It's better than nothing.
What? Solo Featherington father?
That's the Duke's friend.
I have a more lucrative proposition in mind. Say, for you and I to come to some arrangement as to the outcome of your next fight.
He wants them to take a fall. Hell no.
You agree to throw your next match, and I'll make such a wager on your opponent that even half my winnings will set you and your family up for life.
My honor is not for sale.
Stay true, Will. Come
Yeah,
on.
don't do this, Will. This is not the guy you want to make a deal with.
We're happy to trade wagers on the outcome of your fists, but no gentleman will ever see you as a respectable man of business. You have a fighting spirit, passed down by your father.
Bro, who do you think you are? You're a loser.
Yeah. I hate him.
Do you think he sought his freedom, all for his future son to become some exhausted fighter stumbling into the ring to put food on the table for his family?
Yes.
Do not dare speak of my family. I apologize.
Let this be the death, huh?
Yeah, I would love
Or
that.
this guy.
I'm doing this for my family too. Look, one simple arrangement.
No, Will, don't do this shit.
He's gonna do it.
Please don't do this.
I merely ask that you have a think on it.
What a slime ball.
Do you suppose the General's wife will be in attendance at Lady Danbury's soiree?
Mrs. Langham? I heard she enjoys society.
Then send word back. I would love to attend.
You know, try to get George Crane. Just a bunch of married ladies drinking and having a good time.
Probably talking about Peep as well, huh?
I believe you already know Lady Trowbridge, Your Grace, but have you met Lucy Granville? And
Your
this
brother
is
surely
Kitty
has.
Langham.
Oh.
General's wife, yes.
Hello.
Well, do not just
Look at these
stare.
ladies.
It's time to socialize.
This seems kind of fun, actually.
Evening, Your Grace.
Ooh. Old buddies.
Deanna. No way.
Oh, it's her.
I don't know. They said she'd skip town.
Or is he just gonna see her and someone else?
I think so. That ain't her.
No.
I think she actually might have dipped.
He loves her.
I shall need a large glass.
I need a very big glass.
They're both gonna get drunk. Oceans apart.
There is a soldier in service I'm hoping to find for a friend.
Oh
Do you
no!
think your husband might be able to assist me?
You will have to ask that of him yourself. It is quite the ideal situation. To live a separate life to one's husband, I am afforded all the freedoms of marriage while bearing none of the burden.
Damn, bro.
Do they not miss their father?
It's difficult to miss someone you've never known.
Oh.
Pay me no heed. The Duke's company, I am sure, is anything but a burden to you.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah.
Perhaps the General will grant you a response. It is not as if you are his wife.
Duchess, you win again.
Daphne's taking everybody's money.
It's a fine colour. And the bubbles?
What?
Don't get me wrong. I love a good brandy. But sometimes nothing will do but a beer. Would you just get...
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I know my sister quite well. And while she is an unusually capable woman, she's not capable of fucking up this severely.
Wow.
You lot ever get tired of pretending to be so perfect? I would not expect you to understand.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that you leave a litany of broken promises behind you everywhere you go. Or what about your own reckless affairs? Are you still singing that opera singing you believe no one knows about? Though it is most unfortunate that I shall never quite reach the lofty ideal you have demonstrated.
What is most unfortunate is the fact that your father was so absent. He never gave you a proper example of how to lead a household.
Bruh.
This went into a fight, dude.
Bruh, that was too far.
You certainly make it look difficult.
I beg your pardon?
What with your constant struggles. You cannot manage it, can you?
Haste.
Uh-oh.
Fulfilling the promise that every firstborn son makes to his father before he dies. You think he's looking down on you now? Ashamed.
Oh, they're taking jabs right now. Very personal.
The former Viscount say.
Oh my.
It's a fight.
Oh, whoa!
No, dude.
Whoa!
Simon wins this all day.
Anthony!
Oh! What the hell?
Anthony just body slammed the Duke. I think Anthony won.
So far.
I think it's over now, but.
Oh, man.
I would say Anthony won that encounter.
Yeah.
Oh my
100%.
goodness, dude.
Wait till Whistledown hears about this, bro.
I mean, they were saying some really uncalled for shit right there. That was bad.
I don't even understand what the Duke was saying.
Basically just implying that Anthony's dad's disappointed with him and that he's never going to live up to his expectations. Oh, hello, dear. Your brother beat my ass tonight.
Let me. With 4 brothers, you cannot imagine the nasty cuts I have tended to over the years.
I want them to be alright. Anthony's built diff.
Yeah, Anthony definitely won, but he also kind of sucker punched him at first a little bit.
These two confuse me sometimes.
They burn for each other.
Yeah.
They're like arguing, but they still love each other.
For sure.
Undeniable.
A child would be a blessing.
Dude, please just explain it to her.
Why?
Why you are so adamant.
Doesn't need to be a secret.
A long time ago that I would never sire
Here
a
we go.
child. My father cared more about the continuation of the Hastings line than anything in the world. More than my mother. More than me. And so I made a vow that his efforts would be in vain, that the line would die with me.
I'm glad he opened up finally. Now she actually has like a
So
reason.
this is all because of a vow.
She's gonna think it's silly.
You did not tell me it was some token of revenge against a man who no longer walks this
I
earth.
swore to him on his deathbed.
And you betrayed me in our marriage bed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Let him know, Daphne.
You will neither have children, nor the happiness we could have together because you promised your father you would not.
He's like, yeah, it kind of
I
does.
promised
sound-
my dad that I wouldn't be happy. Cool.
If your hatred for your father outweighs any affection that you might bear towards me,
It doesn't.
You're right.
It doesn't. He just doesn't know it yet.
my courses are due within the next few days. You will know then which vow you have broken and how we are to spend the rest of our lives.
Oh.
Miserable together, perfectly happy apart.
Dearest reader,
Oh, Whistledown, what do you gotta say?
That means it's wrapping up.
for it is often the highest risk that carries the greatest reward. Yet, wager wrongly, and you might find yourself left with nothing but regret.
Ensure it is delivered to this.
Oh, that's for
George.
Or it's for
Or
the
that,
general, so he can get George.
Or whether a wager will make a fortune.
Oh,
or
don't do
ruin
it, Will. Please.
Unless one chooses a more secure pursuit.
I know he's just trying to look out for his family, but man, do not do that.
Just, I don't want to. If it was anyone else other than Lord Featherington.
Which leaves gossip in short supply in recent days. In fact, this author can think of no other event that merits a mention.
But my luncheon, she wrote nothing.
Dang. I mean, they kicked out the Featheringtons. That was kind of gossip.
Yeah. Wasn't worth mentioning, though, apparently.
Worthy of note, however, that the Duke and Duchess of Hastings have yet to entertain callers together. Our newlyweds are no doubt still secluded in nuptial bliss.
Damn, he's eating without her.
Who could be surprised if their diligent efforts are rewarded with a new arrival within the
Blood.
year?
No blood.
Not today, at least.
In the past, Every Whistledown revelation appeared to be plucked from a public
They're gonna
event.
crack
Any
this,
number of
I think.
articles.
They're gonna figure it out.
I mean, she has to. That's her only mission in this show.
It's true.
Servant is unlikely. Though perhaps a tradesperson. Someone who visited your household regularly might have seen or overheard something.
That's very far-fetched, though.
I should take the back stairs so no one will see me. An L. Thank you.
I'm glad they're friends again.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
I wrote to General Langham. I've told him all about Sir George.
And did the Duke sign his name as well on this letter?
No.
Well,
No. No.
The General will not concern himself to write back to you, Your Grace.
you do not know that. He will pay attention to the words of a duchess. He must.
Are you so unworldly?
Ah.
Bro, come on. She's trying at least. I feel like she's being a little rude.
Thank you for your efforts.
I think Marina's gonna get a happy ending.
I hope not.
I may have been a trifle harsh with you.
Okay, some growth.
And I'm sorry.
You merely wish to protect me from my more foolish impulses?
Oh, so you admit it now, you were acting a fool.
As apologies go, this is certainly not...
He's trying to act good because of the things that Simon said to him. Trying to be a better father figure.
True.
I suppose I was surprised to hear you wish to join us this evening. And I suppose I must be grateful for your restraint in not using any feathers.
Wow, is that Elle?
Yeah, I
She
think
looks
she's
good.
going to the concert.
Taking your place in society should be an exciting
Wow,
time
she's never
in a
looked
young
like
woman's
this.
life. If you are not truly ready, I shall not ask you to play pretend.
Everyone's like taking the advice they're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she always wants to cry.
Like, yeah, Daphne went off on her like, you set me out into the world unprepared. Now she's like, Eloise, take your time.
Gotta learn from your
The Queen will be in
mistakes.
attendance at tonight's concert.
Ella's just going because she wants to figure out stuff about Whistledown. Wow, she's
I think she's
holding
just
it like it's-
imagining.
Oh, she's tucking her belly out. Sticking it out.
I think she's just imagining what it would be like.
Are you ready?
To the concert. The Queen's concert.
I feel like something big's gonna happen. Maybe even a murderous event, Bryce.
What if Sienna comes out and starts singing? It's a concert, guys.
I don't think Anthony's going.
How many episodes will these dudes like sort this out? Maybe right now.
Sir Granville. Bridgerton.
Oh?
Oh my god, they're about to do it in the bathroom.
I'm in love with Lord Weatherby.
You're married.
And our marriage affords my wife her freedoms and protections. It is a happier union than most of the people in this room have, I assure you. You have no idea what it is like to be in a room with someone you cannot live without. And yet still feel as though you are oceans apart.
Oh.
Him and Lord Weatherby.
And Daphne and Simon.
It takes courage to live outside the traditional expectations of society. You talk of doing the same. But perhaps it is merely just that.
I'll talk.
All talk.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Served.
He's like, you ain't about this. Is Lord Weatherby, was he with Cressida or no?
I don't think.
She is a tradesperson. Is that all? I beg your pardon. I'm no longer in need of your services.
Dang.
My theory.
It is not necessary. I've hired a team of Bow Street runners to do a proper investigation.
Oh, this means Eloise is gonna figure it out.
That noxious gossip rag will finally cease to exist.
You want to silence her? There is still good she must do.
Child, go.
Oh, I thought the Queen liked Whistledown.
Yeah, but she didn't write about her party, so she's
That's
all
true.
spiteful now. Uh-oh. Weird vibes.
Yeah, me too.
What is she doing?
I would like to make a stop and pick up a friend.
A friend?
Should I not have a friend?
Who's he picking up here? Oh, he's picking up Delacroix.
Oh, yeah.
least.
Is he gonna do what the artist does and propose to her and then do whatever he wants?
Mademoiselle Bridgerton.
This is my sister Eloise, and we will be dropping her at home.
That was a funny glance.
Yo, what if she's Lady Whistledown? She gets all like, she like sees everyone with the dresses
Maybe,
and
yeah.
shit. She gets gossip. Oh, I think it is her, dude. You could have known that Marina was pregnant because her sizes were different on her
True.
dress.
That is a good theory.
The entire ton were there, and I did not have a single worthwhile exchange.
The entire ton. You mean everyone except for the Featheringtons.
Yes, everyone except.
Uh-oh.
Your mama did not just help Marina hide her
Oh.
Well, of course not. Every servant in our household knew.
I certainly never want to cross the woman. A word as good as gospel.
What did you just realize, Al?
Is everything well, Eloise?
Is it
I
her?
don't know if she's saying it's her or not.
It is. It's her. The full season.
This is a song. Oh, there she is. That's Sienna.
Oh, she is here.
Oh. She got a man. Oh, he's kind of handsome. What is she getting?
Tempest Betty.
Look, she's making some type of thing, like a...
Yeah.
Like either for like...
Maybe to kill the baby?
Either that or like poison or something. What is she making? She's making some type of tea, right? Or like a drink.
Yeah.
What is this gonna do? It's gonna do one of those two things.
Yeah, it's either to harm herself or the baby, I think.
Yeah.
I only know this because in House of the Dragon, they gave people tea to get rid of babies.
This is a song.
She's bleeding.
Oh no.
She's bleeding. 100%.
Her water broke.
No, it's no time. That's not.
Nope. I know. Oh no. She's gonna find her dead.
Marina,
Oh no. Oh no.
can we talk?
I don't know if she physically can at this point.
Marina!
Oh god.
Marina! Mama! Mama, make
Oh, she's still alive.
She's not gonna do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Not pregnant?
Mm-mm. Terrible time for this to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, so much is happening right now. Oh my god. Ah. Looks like he's about to cry.
I feel like he switched up.
Like for the good or bad?
Yeah, for the good. He's gonna have a baby.
I don't even know where to begin. The last like 10 minutes there were just a roller coaster.
Every time like that song plays, because I was also in Wednesday, just something chaotic is happening.
The Four Seasons.
Yeah, by Vivaldi.
Oh wow, so much just happened.
Right.
First, it's Marina.
Okay.
I think she's not dead. I think that she made like a concoction that's trying to kill her baby. I feel like Marina has just kind of lost all hope for anything.
I mean, she's in an awful spot.
Yeah, I mean, she did like do something really bad with Colin, like trying to manipulate him, but like she is right. She was taken from her home, brought here, forced to marry someone, kept in like locked inside of her room for days, and was told that she wasn't allowed to leave unless she married someone, and her choices were that creepy old dude who asked her to spin or Colin Bridgerton. So like, I mean, the cards she was dealt wasn't a very good hand, but I honestly feel bad for her right now. Like, I just feel like she is at rock bottom and has no hope. Even with Daphne trying to help her, it didn't seem like that was giving her any more, like, confidence at all. She just has given up, it seems like.
Yeah, it's sad that it came to this, like, that she doesn't even want to, like, I'm assuming live because of the situation she's been put in. But I mean, I'm pretty sure Elle was saying in that carriage ride that she was thinking that, I think she honestly was trying to say it was Lady Featherington that's Whistledown.
Yeah, she's implying that Lady Whistledown is in the Featherington household because she wrote nothing about the party and everyone was there except for the Featheringtons.
Yeah, but that's what it seemed like. At first I was like, maybe it's the Delacroix lady, but like, I think she like kind of sparked something there in Eloise's mind where she's like, yeah.
I think she's implying that Lady Whistledown is coming from the Featherington house.
Oh, I thought she was implying that it is LaCroix.
I don't think so.
How is it the mom?
Well, like they were saying, like the queen's all upset now that her party wasn't written about, and the Featheringtons were kicked out. So if it's one of them, they wouldn't write about themselves being kicked out, right? And I mean, I don't know if that means it's the mother. It could be a sister, I guess. Like literally the one sister. I don't even think we know her name. I know the one's Philippa, because she got like that one sneezing dude that came to her.
Yeah.
But we don't know the other, and like, I don't know.
What if it is Penelope?
Yeah. I mean, it very well could be too. That's the thing.
I think what Eloise was realizing though was that it's coming from the Featherington house, but
Didn't she already realize that? Like, they were talking about the servants and stuff before. Saying her last conclusion was it was a trader,
a tradesperson that like would come in and out. But now I think that she suspects it might be one of them. I don't know though, because that scene with LaCroix was like super weird.
I think she thinks it's LaCroix. Does it make sense? She knows like about she's the tailor for all the tummies. She would definitely know if someone was pregnant or not.
Yeah, but she doesn't, I feel like, attend all these events, so I don't know.
If it was the mom of the Featherington, she just completely boned her own family. If she said that,
She boned Marina most of all. I feel like she could have like a long-term plan, low-key. I don't know though. I really have no clue. I still feel like it could be Penn.
I think it's either Penn or LaCroix.
I think next episode, the first thing we see from Eloise will kind of confirm who she thinks it is.
Yeah. Right? It's interesting.
I think we have to find out in this season. I think that's what it's building up to.
Yeah.
I don't think that Eloise is going to tell the queen, though, when she finds out. I think she's going to keep it a secret.
Maybe, yeah.
Because she realizes that the queen wants to take Lady Whistledown down, and Eloise like respects Lady Whistledown and like admires her, so.
And she wants to use her for
good,
reforming the Featherington family.
Yeah, that actually, they did point out that like Lady Whistledown can ruin reputations, but also can repair them. So like if it was one of the Featheringtons, can easily just take the L with exposing Marina or whatever, but then you can just repair it later. Is that kind of like what they're implying? Like,
I guess
the public accepts what Lady Whistledown says. So if Lady Whistledown just says something that makes the Featheringtons look good, everyone's just gonna listen to it and accept it.
I think the only way to make Marina look good now though is to come out with the truth and say like Lady Featherington made her do this stuff. They brought her in with the intention of letting her, knowing she was pregnant, and I don't know. I just feel like you'd have to like tarnish then Lady Featherington's reputation to, because like Marina at this point, I feel like it's hard to come back from that unless you get the context of why she's even here, why she had to do that, because it looks really bad not knowing that they were like, you gotta wed this season, and we gotta pretend it's someone else's kid.
Simon and Anthony had a brawl this episode.
That was actually crazy.
Anthony kicked his ass. Like I said, I think he just had the first punch. He would have probably lost that fight. There's a lot going on, especially with fighting. Featherington Papa, Lord Featherington, went to
Will.
Yeah, Will, Simon's fighting friend, and offered him to throw his match for money so they can provide for both of their families. But I feel like he does that, Featherington still won't give him money. But then that's when Will comes in and, you know, chokes him to death. Our murderous event, if you will.
But yeah, Daphne and Simon are still like, they're just like weird. Like, I feel like something has to change here. Like, they're like so hot and cold with each other. Like they were just like hated each other at the beginning, and then like kind of started to come back, and then he was like, no, like he was just dead set on like, if there is a baby, that she'll be provided for, Daphne, but like they're gonna live apart and not happy. And I don't know.
And we officially know now that there's no baby.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure they said if there's no baby that they're gonna split apart.
Yeah, but
well, they're gonna stay married and just live separate lives away from each other.
Simon's look on his face, though, I feel like he intended for something better to happen, because I think he heard.
Yeah, I feel like he low-key like kind of wanted
sad.
her to have a baby.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a lot of like we've been saying, like even back at the beginning, like they're in love, but he just like doesn't want to say it, or like whatever. I feel like he has a hard time saying like what he actually, because he's so like stuck in his ways about his vows and stuff. I feel like low-key he was just like, I kind of hope there's a baby.
I loved the way Daphne put it to him. He was like, so you made a vow to your dead dad who you hated that you were never gonna be happy. Nice. Like, that makes a lot of sense. And like putting it that way, she's totally right. Like, you're just satisfying your father even more by not allowing yourself to be happy and just letting his abuse affect the rest of your life.
I guess, but he said the number one thing he wanted was for the family to continue, so ending the family line would be like the worst thing to his dad. But
he's also just ruining his own life, like just to make your dad, like just to get back at him. Like, I feel like the ultimate revenge is to live a happy life and like just forget about that guy. I don't know. Like, yeah, it would be his dad's grandchild or whatever, but it's also his child. Like, who knows?
I'm still sticking by turning them into Bridgertons. Take her last name, Simon Bridgerton, the baby Bridgerton. That ends the line right there.
I think he would have to forfeit his dukedom then, because you can't be the Duke of Bridgerton. Like, he's the Duke of Hastings.
Fuck it.
Then there would be no more Duke or no more Hastings, but that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
That actually would be a win-win.
I don't know if last name changes are a thing back then. Your wife's.
I don't think so. I feel like that would be like crazy if he did that.
And then also we have Benedict. I feel like I could see him like marrying Delacroix or something, just so he can do exactly as
the artist.
Yeah, the artist does. How he's married to her. They both know what's going on. They both have she has her freedoms. I still feel like he's gonna explore that path. But then again, the artist said he's in love with that guy.
I think, I was just about to say, I think more so I don't think that he's gonna like pursue that artist. I feel like he's more so just gonna model his life after his. I think he's kind of looked at the artist and been like, I kind of like the way you do things. I think I might try it out myself. That's just the way I interpret it with this episode, because the artist was like, I'm in love with that man. Like, I have to be in the same room with the person I love and pretend like they're just another stranger. Like, that's crazy. But I don't know. I think Benedict is gonna try it out.
You guys do like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our links in the description. The first one is going to be the Patreon. We do all of our uncut videos over there, as well as some early access. Second's going to be the Discord. Come talk Bridgerton to us. It's ending up here soon, or wrapping up, I should say. It's getting good. We got a great community there. Come talk. And lastly, follow our social medias, our Instagrams and Twitters, and send some stuff to the address at the very bottom of the description. That is our P.O. box. We do mail time on the channel, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in season 1 finale next time. Peace.